I've just remembered this is another field that I was really interested in. This is another one when you look on LiDAR and you look on old maps. There's some really interesting marks in the ground, and you'll start to see some coming over this hill as well. Where there is, I don't know if you'll be able to make them out on the camera to be fair. There's a lot more of those ridge and furrow lines that you can just about see them going like that across the ground. Meaning this was a place for more medieval agriculture before lots of the village was here. And they really stand out on the maps, like I'm saying. I'm sure there was another point up here as well where there was an interesting track in the ground. Hello, sheep. Don't know if you can hear that over the sound of the crows, but the church is telling me it's 10 o'clock. This was the other part that interested me. See this deep cut all the way through the land. It looks really intentional when you see it on maps. I think there are old marks to say that it was some kind of pit, whether gravel or something similar, that was dug out, and the land's just kind of regrown over it now. Whew, another great view. My first time seeing a bench on any of this route, I think. That will be our way home. We're going to go into the village and have a little look around, but I'm going to sit on the bench for a minute because how can you not? That's nice to see as well. I was trying to set you up to see if we could get a nice shot of me sitting on the bench, but you can't really, you can just see the grass. I don't even know if I'm in focus. Now I am. I didn't film me sitting on the bench because it was just me crunching on some watermelon, so it's not very exciting. Back over another gate, or stile as well. And there is a gate. Huh. Let's see if I can go into someone's back garden now. Hiya. It is, yeah. It looks like going to someone's back garden, but no, it is a footpath. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you.
It's a really pretty courtyard of St John's, just off of the road, with some benches that you can sit on, got water tap to refuel. I think we can go through that little gate there. And just through there as well, you'll see these bits in the ground. I wonder if we can go up the steps though and have a little look in the actual churchyard. I was trying to be really aesthetically pleasing and then I can't close the gate, obviously. Right, there we go. How aesthetic was that? It's a little wonder. These steps are just like something out of a fairy tale themselves anyway. Look how pretty this is. Unreal. I filmed too much here, but fun fact about me, absolutely hate graveyards. They properly give me the willies, so whilst it's really peaceful and pretty, I'm not a fan. Now I was going to go and have a wander and explore, but there are a couple of horses grazing in here, so I'm not going to spook them. Oh, I tell a lie, they're going to spook me. Maybe we'll have this conversation from back behind the gate. But that is what's listed as the tumulus on the old map from the 1800s. 1800s? 1900s. And to me, that's fairly obviously something quite different in the land. You do see some ridges nearby. It's quite a pronounced hump. And if you do look from that side, just there, it does dip slightly. There is a little gap in it, so it's a bit of an odd one. We do appear to be in this kind of, zoom out a little bit, in this sort of bowl where the land has been left. And then just this prominent hump or tumulus. back behind the safety of the gate. There's a man tending to the actual grass around the gravestones here as well. Yeah, really pretty church. Despite my odd fears of the graveyard, it is nice and it is pretty. In loving memory of Joyce and Bob Witherow, who loved this neck of the woods. I thought I'd just sit here and discuss that a little bit, the tumulus, because again, there's nothing to show for it and there's no real history of it. So like I'd kind of speculated before, the chances are that it's probably been discounted or something similar. So it's hard to say. I do think that potentially it's something that's been missed or something that's been ploughed over. That may not even be the right site I'm looking at. I had speculated that potentially it was going to be slightly further south, but not sure. Anyway, let's start the descent now. I didn't film this before because it looked really odd, because it feels like you're just walking into someone's back garden. That was that conversation I was having with those two hikers. It's just... Oh yeah, you okay? Oh, thank you. Looks like a lot of the sheep are finding shade, so that's probably a sign that I need to start finding some shade too. So anyway, it definitely seems to me that there is some kind of lost history, or forgotten or just overlooked history around East Farndon and this area. So hopefully that was a little insight into a couple of places of interest. There is loads more in and around this area that I will hopefully explore. I've got another walk planned. Sorry. Ugh. It's a lovely view for you, wasn't it? I have another walk planned soon, and it's slightly longer, slightly north of here as well. But I won't spoil that now. I don't know what else to say really. I think it's just going to be a bit of a B-roll of me walking back to where we started, and anything else that happens along the way. Level 3 step style. Oh, nice and easy. Where do I go now? Do I go that way? I think the map tells me to go down. As always, let's consult the map. I can hear horse riders somewhere as well nearby, clip-clopping, so... And a cow. I was sort of right, sort of wrong. It is the first route we pointed out. I thought I was one field further along than I am. I think we go back across the road, potentially. That's probably why I heard the horses. And then it's a few more fields. There's the horses. I'm glad we didn't come across them. Riding to and walking to, yeah. I could have come to this corner the whole time. I'm sure this is where we were before. Oh, it's nearby. Oh. That's where that big cow field was with the radio tower. You can really see the ridge and furrows there as well now, which is nice to see from a distance. I've not really done a walk where I've had to come across the same cows twice. And I've got a mama cow with her baby staring right at me as well. And the stile looks super overgrown with nettles. It's okay. It's all right. I've got to work out a way to get through over here and then over there without angry mama cow wanting to get me. She really isn't going to let me pass, is she? All right, let's do it. Oh, how stable is this? Kinda. Hello, Mama. All right. Oh, I'm trying to watch her and watch my feet. Oh, let me go around you. I'll go around you. Really staring me out. It's okay. Hey, babies. Okay, fine. Oh. Why did I walk through that hedgerow earlier if I could have gone over that stile? Am I just not looking at things properly? I'm sure we went through a gap over there. So I could have just used that the whole time. This is pretty much just a straight shot now. You'll see on the route queue map, this is just a straight line to the end. So I doubt it's going to be very exciting. I always say something exciting's not going to happen. What is on fire over there? Because that looks like the entire tree line over there is smoking. Honestly, I feel like I'm in Lord of the Rings right now. I keep saying that the video is sort of like going to end and I'm rounding it up. And now I've got to go through another field of horses. I kid you not, the video just cut off then because I almost fell off this oh, I waited too long. I almost fell off the stile. Right. Okay, I need to get to there before they get me. I realise you haven't probably seen me for a while. There's horses. Oh dear. Oh, they just I don't know if they really want to walk past me. Why has that one got a muzzle on? Very pretty. Much bigger than me. Alright. Hello. That's close enough. Okay. They seem to lose interest. They came over to check me out a little bit, but must smell alright. I just stopped at this next stile for a second because I noticed on my queue map there was a sign for a spring, which normally are quite archaic as well, just at the corner of this field. So I'm going to have a little wander just to go and see if I can see it. It's literally a detour of about 50 metres, so let's go and have a look. And there definitely seems to be evidence that it has been here. Ah. Well, I guess that was a spring at some point. Unless... oh. No, it's just quite a modern one. There you go. That looks to have been put in quite recently. I did have a quick scan. I couldn't see it on any of the old maps, so... more cows. Sorry, I kind of cut the video short because I saw that tractor coming. I wanted to come up with a story as to why I'm filming. I'm aware I'm on this public land, but I can imagine farmers aren't keen on people filming. Are they coming in here? Yes, great. Right, sir. A lovely farmer. He's gone now, but started walking in the wrong direction. Give me a honk on the tractor. Said if you're looking for the path, it's through the trees. Now, just checking the hedgerow gaps again. Yep, I definitely saw that. Right, we're good. I've just followed that path. I'm super off my line. I have to just try and recalculate where it is. I mean, all I've got to do is get to the other side of this field. Whoa. That was a big ankle roll. I might even put that in slow-mo, or not put it in at all, because embarrassing. I'll leave it in. That's karma for looking at my phone while I'm supposed to be walking and checking the ground. Yeah, all I've got to do is get over there. So it's fallow ground. I can't just walk on it, but I might just follow this path round, to be fair. That's pretty much it. I've got a little gap through a small bit of trees just to work my way through, and then we're out the other side, and it's home time. I lied. Look how overgrown this bit is. Oh. Up there. I literally was going to walk down there, But now I'm thinking it might be up there. Oh, let's go up here. How can I be sort of lost? About a minute away from the end of the track. This feels right. Yes, okay, cool. I know where I am. No sign off. I've discussed what we discussed about the Barrow, about the Judith stone, about those points of interest. Time to go home and edit.